Well, for the second time in just over a year, the Senate this week is preparing for an impeachment trial. The votes may not be there to convict former President Trump of inciting an attack on the U.S. Capitol, but there are critical political and constitutional issues at stake here. Doug Luzader has more this morning from Washington on what we can expect to see.
Well, we know that this trial starts tomorrow, but there are still plenty of unanswered questions. How long will this trial last, and will there be witnesses? How this impeachment trial actually plays out this week is the biggest question in Washington right now. We know President Trump won't be there to face charges that he's responsible for unleashing an attack on the U.S. Capitol just a month ago. He turned down an invitation to testify, but his former chief of staff says this should be quick.
It's a violation of due process. It's not what our founding fathers set up, and it sets a very bad precedent for future office holders.
A sham, this is.
Nearly all Republican senators are already on record arguing that the trial isn't constitutional because Congress is only authorized to try a president, not a now former president. And they point out Chief Justice John Roberts will not participate in the trial.
And Justice Roberts said, heck no, I'm not coming across the street because you're not impeaching the president.
Democrats say there is clear precedent for impeaching federal officials, if not presidents, once they have left office.
I don't think our job ends just because the president has left office, in part because impeachment comes not only with a provision to remove an official from office, but to disqualify them for future office. So there is still a consequence to President Trump if convicted.
But to convict the former president, 17 Republicans would have to join every Democrat to find him guilty. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.